Hello everyone, welcome to AC Gaming. This is video number 3, and we carry on exploring Candlekeep, our home, when first 20-ish years of the life of our main character has passed, and he is about to leave. Garayan, foster father, didn't say anything. And
it will be done.
We carry on, so I will keep introducing you to the game mechanics. Let's go further. So we completed a few quests, and the next thing that we have will be that guy over here, John Dallar, will explain us how to use fighting mechanics of the game. So obviously he will tell us what to do, how to fight, and that he will tell that hostile creatures red circles, yeah, and obviously neutral ones, as I said before, are blue, and the allied and our under control or just allied are green. But depends on situation. Normally our party are green circles around each individual of the party. Maximum party members are 6 guys, but I will show it to you in a bit. So let us just do a sparring friendly fight with him. Yeah, spacebar. He is right. Spacebar is your everything. If you are lost, if you're confused, if you don't know what to do, in any moment of the battle you can hit the spacebar and replan your tactics. Let's go. So, yeah, until the first hit, your father is proud of you. Go to see Gate Warden. Gate Warden is the commander of all the watchers in Candlekeep. Okay. That bit is done. They are leaving. And we will talk to this grumpy dwarf. And he says, why didn't you clear the rats? Go and clear them out. Yeah, he is very grumpy, that one. And what do we see here? We see hostile rats attacking us in River's storehouse. Let's clear the rats. The funny thing is, on this difficulty level, rats wouldn't do any damage to our character, so you don't have to worry about that. But these useless cats, don't get me wrong, I love cats, but these useless cats doing nothing to these rats. That's it? Yeah, looks like that's it. So we press tab and we can see that we can check few kegs and crates. Empty, empty. So we got silver ring, which is the cheapest one. You can sell it for 2 gold coins, still better than nothing. And we talk to River again, and he gives us price of 5 gold pieces and 50 experience. Yes. So we got 105 experience. Ooh. And still got 1,895 to go. Right, next is we can receive another quest. And we certainly can. See that security watcher security guard called Hal. Let's speak to Hal. And basically he tells us that he forgot his sword and now he is on duty, and if Gate Warden will see him, he'll give him he wouldn't be happy. So what we do, Also, he mentions that in his chest there is an antidote for Drepin's Nessa that is sick. So we received the quest. All the quests, as I said before, we can see here. These two are finished. Yeah. Don't forget... Oh. Yeah, I know they are. Right. So basically he is telling us that we need to learn how to command the party and go to the dungeon and fight illusionary monsters. And meet Obe, the dungeon master, in Candlekeep. Not in the whole D&D franchise. Yeah, so basically he's showing that it's over there, but let's go to clinic first. And speak to the priest of Ogma, who is the main doctor here.
Contain the world's knowledge.
Yeah, so basically he asks, do you need one healing potion? Even if you feel that you don't, always say yes, and you will have one free healing potion. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to take it next time when you will speak to him. There's nothing else to do here, and we go. Well, technically you can steal another healing potion, but you don't have to worry too much about it.
Our rules are very strict.
Yeah, so basically he tells you to go to the dungeon and speak to Obe. Or Obi. Right. Yep. So what we do, we go downstairs. And here we are. So this is Obi. And this is the party that will join us. Well, basically he is explaining how to introducing the guys. Arcanis, Deder, Osprey and others, that they will join the party under my commandship, and I need to learn how to use and operate with the whole party during the battles. Alright. Yeah, that's all he's saying. You can read it in pause, or in your game that you will play, you can read it in more details. So I basically briefly told you what he's talking about. And also he says that all monsters are illusionary monsters. They will do no harm to me or the party members. Yeah, so what we have the whole 6 members of our party. Here, guys, is a very, very, very important spoil I want to tell you. Do you see that thief, Deder? You take the speed potion from him and we drink it. Oil of speed doubles the movement rate and grants 1 extra attack per round. It's a golden potion in any battle. You can read in pause the description if you want to. And we drink that potion. Now you can see the effects that we have. We have hasted effect. I will tell you after why it's necessary to drink this potion now. For now, we just attack the monsters with the whole party. See how our character makes everything twice faster. So this is how real battles in Baldur's Gate game are going on. Let's hit the pause and see what these characters have. Yeah, so that's your arrows. You can also give him a bow. Before you double check what Arcanis, he's a fighter dwarf. What he got? He got skill of axe and skill of longbow. I would make him an archer. It's up to you, really.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Yeah, after the battle you will have plenty in the tavern. So,
Yes, friend?
we also have cleric mage, half-elf, multi-class. And she got that wand. Wand of the heavens. Brilliant stuff, I'm telling you. Later in the game, in our journeys, we'll have few of those, and that's a cool stuff. It 8 times you roll the 6-sided dice, and that's the damage. Save versus wand, saving throw. About saving throws we'll talk later. Does it in half. Cool stuff, I'm telling you. Very cool. But requires 9 intelligence minimum to use it. Right, what else do we have? We have a paladin. No, it's a cleric. And here I want to show you what priest scroll does. Every cleric got the priest scroll. And this is all the magic available for use, and this is the spells that are ready to use by this cleric. Ooh. The magic system in this game, it's nothing like in hack and slash games, guys. In case if some of you didn't know. So, if you use one of these spells, you need to sleep to restore them all, or some spells that you will have already used. Later on I will show you how it works. That is cleric mage. Oh, cleric mage is interesting multi-class. So yeah, apart from pure classes, you have a multi-classes. So that means for her, divine magic from the priest scrolls available, and also arcane magic. Look. So she got 2 slots. One is identify and another magic missile. Identify is, we talked about it later, identifies the items that are unidentified. And description of magic missile, I recommend you to read when you will play your game on your computer. But on separate video about magic, we'll go through most important magics that you will use on your journeys. Or in pause, hit the pause and read what this spell does. You can do it now. Alright, we got another mage, and she is Invoker. Invoker is mage specialist. We'll talk about magic specializations later. But because she's level 2, that means... That means she got 3 slots of Circle 1, level 1 magic level available. And 3 available spells, so obviously no more. And we got Thief. Well, thieves don't use any magic, so... Well, he wouldn't need that. If you guys want to take everything from their inventories and put to yours, it will disappear. That was the reason why I had that speed potion for our main character now. Yep. When you will leave the dungeon, the party leaves you too. So you will think, oh cool, plate mail, I'll have that. No, you wouldn't. Because it will all disappear. Right. Wand of missiles. So 1 missile, 1 d4, so 4-sided dice roll rolled once plus 1 magic damage. And area of effect 1 creature. Let's try it.
Yes, it will be done.
Obviously, this is how our party is set. Depends who you can change party members. You can change their places. And obviously, this is how it works. So next time they will stand in different positions, look. And Obe or Obi asks us, do you want some more? Or you can leave the dungeon after the first battle. It's up to you. But because I'm showing you how things work, let's have another go. And he's telling you that he will summon creatures. This time Xvarts. I don't know how to read it even properly. So my apologies if I read it wrong. But these are nasty short creatures, mostly mountain dwelling. Yeah. They can be found on the coastway as well. So basically, tiny robbers. Let's put it this way. There they are. See, the party members cast magic because they decided to do so. If you are unhappy, you can cancel that. And if you want to cancel that, I will show you how for each party member to cancel if they use spell willingly. You've seen that, right? That means critical hit. It doesn't mean necessarily somebody turned monster to pieces. It means just critical hit, can be anything. And he's asking, do you want more monsters again? Let's have a look. Skeletons. Yep, and turn undead ability will make them flee. Right. Step by step. It's too much information already. Let me see. Okay, so now they summon skeletons. So basically, if you don't want your party members to act willingly, especially spell-wise, what you need to do, you need to go to your character screen and click Customize. Yep. Only main character will have everything customize-wise available apart from script. So, sorry. The main character you can customize everything. Sounds, voice, portrait, colors, biography. Others only script. So, attack enemies automatically, fine. Well, he's not a spellcaster, so that wouldn't be... he wouldn't cast anything anyway. We'll just leave attack enemies on. So, you can choose more in details. Excuse me, one sec. Yeah, so more in details. So, fighter, aggressive, defensive, passive. So, and it tells you which class exactly. Or which class as well, not just fighter. Ranger meaning ranger and paladin and so on and so on. Thief is just obviously thief. So we click done twice, and that means changes being made. If we want to make changes for fighter, dwarf, arcanis, we click customize, and what do we see? It's just script available for customization. He's also fighter, so doing that will make no changes. But her, Osprey, is cleric mage. So we click customize, and if we don't want her to cast spells willingly, so only we decide when she will cast in certain situation and what. So I recommend you to switch off offensive, defensive spells and special abilities. Or you can leave just special abilities, it's up to you. You can experiment that way, you know. I wouldn't be able to explain to you everything at once, but step by step. So for this cleric, we do the same. That's how I prefer it, guys. Please excuse me. So what we do, we click done 2 times. For a thief, very important, if you want thief constantly to looking for traps, we'll get back to thieves and each class individually in other videos, which will be made about every class separately. Now it's just very briefly. So what we do, we click customize. Well, that will do no harm, but we leave fine traps. So if you have thief in the party, many dungeons will have traps, and some of them will be very deadly. So we leave fine traps ability for a thief. When we will play a proper game, not just tutorial like that, I will show you how all of it works. Done, and her. Mardine. What? Elf Invoker, yeah. Yeah, we cancel. So she wouldn't be able to cast spells willingly. She already casted Magic Missile. Okay, let's deal with skeletons. So, for example, let me show you how Rod works. For example, this skeleton. See, pause is on. You can plan for every single character whatever actions you want, but in pause switched on, nothing will happen. So that's what makes this game amazing. So what he can do? Nothing so far. For example, let me show you how this rod works on this skeleton. He will just, yes, you will have your ale, don't you worry. So, but arrows against skeletons is a joke, so we put axe and shield to him and ask him to attack melee. See, that was Rod, and she used one charge of her Rod of Magic Missiles, and it did 2 magic damage to a skeleton. Let's do it again if you want. Let's use her Rod on another skeleton again if you want. It takes time, they need to prepare it obviously, see? Amazing Rod. It's too strong for a skeleton, to be honest with you. Yeah, about the spell effects that's being cast on the whole party, it was a bless spell. But we'll go through spells later in the game. Because at the moment it will be the way too much to explain to you guys at once. So, left click will tell where your party, all 6 of the party members should go. But if you hold right click, right, and you hold the right click and you turn around, so it will put them how you want them to be put it, right? So this is the most classic formation of your party. So if you click right click here, right, for example, we can choose this one, and after that, when we change the formation, it will be like it shows you over here, look. And it tells you who will be where. Depends what formation is like on the portraits of each character. So we got fighter here. We got another fighter on the right hand side of our main character. We got, who is she? Cleric mage on this side. So we got normal cleric behind, thief behind, and mage at the very back. Never, guys, go melee for a mage. There are a few exceptions, but I will show it later on. If mage is the most unprotected character, so keep mage away from any trouble. Melee fights are only for fighters, rangers, and paladins. Sometimes clerics. Depends how protected they are. Yeah, for now, just remember what I'm saying. But probably skilled D&D players will write in the comments their point of view. Yeah. Shall we fight again? Yeah. Let's do another fight. Yeah, bring more monsters. Kobolds. Nasty creatures. They mostly try to run away and shoot from their bow. See? If it would be a real battle, she could be dead. Well, she got 10 points, but she could be badly injured because Kobold was aiming to unprotected mage. Guys, that's very important later in the game. No damage is being done now because it's only a tutorial. But for the future, please remember that. Yeah, so I was just about to tell you. Let's check the. Let's click on third one, so he wouldn't annoy you with asking more and more. So he will ask when we'll deal with current ones. Yeah.
Stand ready.
And another thing I want to tell you guys, ladies and gentlemen, is... Let's put it back to this formation. I prefer it that way. See, he's asking because we dealt with all the previous ones. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, that's Tazoi. It's a forest creatures with armed with spears. Not too dangerous. Unless they will attack unprotected mage again. But keep the mage away, and she got darts to hit them from the distance. So this is how battle in Baldur's Gate look like. Come on, you. You know why is that? It's because if you would play a table game, every single or few dices to hit were failed, or even a critical miss. That's why no one can hit the last Tazoi. Well, finally somebody did. Who did it? Canderos, probably him. Yeah. All right. So this is how the fighting in the game looks like. There is a lot of more for you guys to explain, but I don't want to give you the way too much information yet. But I will give plenty, don't you worry. So let's get out of this dungeon then. And I will show you what will happen if you will decide to take all the inventory of all other 5 members.
Yes, it will be done.
No, I think I had enough. Just take me outside. Okay, then I'll teleport you outside. Blah, blah, blah. And look what is written here. Party has lost item. So basically that's the whole inventory of the 5 members that joined you only in this dungeon. See? So it's no point taking anything from them. That's why Thief Deader has that oil of speed, and you need to drink it while you are in the dungeon. So with this oil of speed, we'll go back. I will show you where. We go back to these priest quarters and see what is there. I know, guys. Skilled Baldur's Gate players, I know what you think. And we see someone. Interesting, who is that?
Not a problem.
Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You are the ward of Garain, no doubt. I am. Like, what can I do for you? Oh, our encounter shall be quite simple for you. Plainly put, I have made it my mission to end your life. Success will mean a little respect among my peers. So, you see, you can do very little except die. Uh-oh. Now you understand why it's important to drink this potion of speed. And if you play on harder difficulty level than core rules, you might be in trouble even for a fighter. Let's attack and see what happens. That's it. He's weak. Let's take his dagger, hit tab, and see what's in these containers. Warhammer. Let's take that. Table, 8 gold coins, empty keg, and locked chest, but we'll try to force the lock open, and we succeeded because of high strength. Another dagger. All to sell. So basically, Parda is one of the Abdeladrian's tutors. So basically he's worried, and you probably just read what is written here. And we say, oh, Parda, there was a man in there, he smelled like the stables, and he tried to kill me, it was horrible. Hurry then, child, equip yourself at the inn and go join Gorion on the steps of the library. I had a sense something like this might happen. Scary. But why? Anyway, we are unharmed. Let's go and sell what we have. See? Oil of Speed is a genius thing for any party member of any class. But the most useful, of course, for fighters.
With ease.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Elven arse again, guys, you see? As clean as an elven arse. That's he said, not me. Just for any case. Yeah, so we select all of it, and that's the total price he will pay for everything what we try to sell to him. And we sold, and we got 131 gold coin. We technically don't need anything else from here. Ah! No. We'll buy 20 of those for a gold coin. Yeah, I know, those of you who know this game well, but I'll explain to those who don't know. Yep. And we'll go this way this time, sorry. To Inner Grounds a bit later. And what do we see here? We got a couple of kegs to check. Nothing. And here will be 15 gold. Yep. Right. Barracks. Let's go there first. And what do we see? We can actually lockpick and take what is there, but I wouldn't recommend you because we will be arrested. Like in the tavern, remember. But you can try if you want. If you're a thief or force the lock open, there is nothing interesting. For as far as I remember. That's the lock chest, we need. Yeah, don't drink this antidote. That's for the quest. And this Hull sword as well. But we speak to this guy here, Fuller.
I should have joined the army.
Yes, you should. Yeah, so basically, the best way to ask him... I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. And he will give you a quest. Guess what for? For these crossbow bolts. That's why I bought them in advance. Yeah. Now important. To give him crossbow bolts, you need to have the highest charisma possible. Then he will give you dagger +1. Yeah, +1 is better than normal dagger or any other weapon. Yeah. So if you play for a thief who is into daggers as his weapon for backstabbing, for example. But once again, we'll talk about thieves later. So that dagger is very good for beginning of the game. But because our charisma is only 12, I don't think we will have that dagger. As a reward, I mean.
I should have joined the army.
Here you are, little money grubber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse. Yep, no dagger for us. So we got 10 gold, 50 experience. And we lost these bolts. Because we gave them to him. So at the moment our experience is 175 points. Still a lot to go. Especially for the beginning of the game. And we can check the bunkhouse.
Not a problem.
Uh-oh. Who is this?
I have a blade with your name on it.
Here there, you're Gorion's little whelp, aren't you? Yeah. You match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. That I am? Do I know you? No, I don't believe you do. I'll not be here long, so it don't matter. You'll not be here long either, so it matters even less. Just thought I'd have a look at you. Pretty face, but I don't see what the fuss is about. No matter, I'll deliver your skull and I'm set for life. Oh, critical hit. Probably chopped his head off. Yeah, so, but because it's an old game, any critical hit will always be like that, guys. But it could be anything. On the table game, DM would check where you hit him, in which part of the body with the two-hander. And then he will tell you which critical hit exactly you've done. But because it's a PC game and it's old, so critical hit made it like, yeah, 24 slashing damage. Ho 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 ho. That's a lot. Especially if he had hit points only, I don't know, 5 or 6. And another dagger for sale. Yeah, it's only this keg. We can check. Empty. We'll leave that place.
Not a problem.
And what do we have?
Something on your mind?
Tutor named Karan, I hear shouting. Are you alright? He's dead, whoever he is. He lunged at me with a knife. Oh, Karan, what is happening in this place? It's not this place, child. It's you thereafter. Gorine's waiting on the steps to the central library and wants you to go to him as soon as you have bought what you need at the inn. Oh, Abdeladrian, I have been your tutor for so many years, and only in this moment have I come to doubt that my teachings have been enough. Go to Gorine, child. It's safe for you there no longer. Here, sorry. It's safe for you here no longer. Yep. 195. So, what do we need to do now? Is to find Hal. And give him his sword. Yeah, basically. You can read it on pause, but he gave us 10 gold pieces. And another 50 experience, so we got 245. So we are getting to the end. Now we need to go and give antidote. Yep. And get the scroll. So that sound means that speed potions effect has gone. And we are normal speed again. Why I drank this speed potion is only because I wanted to make sure I'll deal with these guys who were after our main character quick enough. And with less harm.
What do you need?
Yeah, you can read it on pause, but he's happy that we gave antidote. He will give it to cow Nessa, and Nessa will feel better. And we got 50 experience for that. 295. The last quest we got is to get the scroll for that elf guy in the tavern. And that will be the last quest in Candlekeep, guys. Yeah, so basically with the scroll of your mouse, you can make it that far or that close, however you like, but that reminds of classic old Baldur's Gate, that. Yeah, in Enhanced Edition you can scroll up and down. Quick save here. The inner grounds here. Oh, who is this? Imoen! Yeah, you can. I will give a bit of time for you to read, guys. So basically he wants to go with us. And we are saying, I'm afraid I cannot chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Little one? I'm not much younger than you, though. Yeah. Alright, I get the message. She's basically begging to travel with us. Because she's our main character's best friend. They grew up together here in Candlekeep. She's talking about some letter. Later on we'll read it. Don't you worry, guys. Yeah. And here is Gorain. But he can wait. Yeah, that's him. We are looking for the guy named Tethtoril. Oh, that's interesting. Chanter, voice of the east, north, south, and west. Basically, what they will sing about is a prophecy about our main character. A bit of a spoil, but still.
The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise Alando.
The wise Alando, founder of Candlekeep. Yeah, that one. Question is, if you want to go inside, nope. Not yet. That's all I will say. Later in the game. We can't get inside.
In the year of the turrets, a great host will come from the east like a plague of locusts. So saith the wise Alando.
When conflict sweeps across the dales, the great lizards of the north shall descend with fire and fury. So saith the great Alando.
When shadows descend upon the lands, our divine lords will walk alongside us as equals. So saith the great Alando.
And the last one.
The worm shall wander the earth, and such a pestilence will follow in his wake that all that know of his passing shall be struck down by the plague. So saith the wise Alando.
So yeah, all these 5 prophecies is about the time of troubles, which I will tell you in my almanac videos much later, but I promised, and you have my word, guys. At the moment, oh, there he is. Yeah, so basically that's one of the, I would say, main people in Candlekeep, Tethtoril. And he's telling you that I have the scroll of identification for Firebeat. Yep, that scroll. Yeah, obviously, we can't use it because fighter cannot read scrolls. So is thief, so is cleric. Arcane scrolls, in this case, yeah? Later, guys. Later. I will explain everything later. Too much information. The way... It's a lot. The lore in D&D is astronomically massive. You probably realized it by now.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
So basically he is happy and he will cast a spell to us, or on us. Which is protection from evil. What this spell does and what it's for, I will explain you when I will do the separate video for you guys about the magic.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Elvenars for the last time. That's it. We can go. Oh, healing potion. Yep. Maximum amount of potions in one slot, guys, are 24. Just for you to know. Okay, let's get to Gorain.
I am very proud of you, as I'm sure Gorion is.
Oh, so nice of him to say. And they sing Prophecy of Great Alando, founder of Candlekeep. Quick save. Always remember to hit Q, yeah, guys? Very important. Alright. We save the game. Abdeladrian fighter, safe. And see you in the next videos. It's time to leave Candlekeep. See you in the next video, guys, and goodbye.